Seniors, eat these 4 proteins before bed to protect your eyes while you sleep. You might not notice it at first, but for many people, over 60-something begins to change quietly in the evening hours. The lights are on, yet your vision feels weaker. Reading the small print on a medicine label becomes a struggle. Driving after sunset feels like staring into a storm of headlights. And when the room finally goes dark, the night seems heavier, thicker, harder to adjust to than ever before. This is not just age. This is your eyes asking for help. According to the National Eye Institute, more than 11 million Americans over 60 already live with some form of age-related vision loss, and the number is rising every year. What many seniors do not realize is that the eyes are not only tired, they are often starving for the nutrients that repair them overnight. During deep sleep, your retina, macula, and lens all enter recovery mode. But without the right fuel, that recovery cannot happen. Tonight, I want to show you something simple and hopeful. 4 familiar proteins that you can eat before bed to give your eyes the exact nourishment they are missing. No pills, no surgery, just real food supporting real healing. Stay with me, because what you learn here could help protect your vision in ways you never expected. Protein 1, boiled eggs. One food that looks too simple to be powerful, it is the humble boiled egg. No fancy labels, no expensive packaging, just a small oval that many of us have eaten our entire lives. But when it comes to protecting your eyes, especially while you sleep, this everyday protein may be far more valuable than you ever imagined. Inside the golden yolk rest 2 compounds your eyes cannot make on their own: lutein and zeaxanthin. These pigments accumulate in the retina, specifically in the macula, the region responsible for sharp central vision. Harvard researchers have shown that seniors with higher levels of lutein and zeaxanthin are less likely to develop macular degeneration, a leading cause of blindness after 60. While leafy greens like spinach and kale also contain lutein, the form found in egg yolks is far more bioavailable, meaning your body absorbs and uses it more effectively. Beyond these carotenoids, boiled eggs are rich in vitamin A, a nutrient crucial for night vision. Vitamin A helps create rhodopsin, the pigment that allows your eyes to adjust when the lights go down. Without enough vitamin A, even simple tasks like walking to the bathroom at night or glancing at the alarm clock can feel blurred and unsafe. Eggs also contain high-quality protein, including cysteine, which supports the production of glutathione, sometimes called the body's master antioxidant. This protects your retina and lens from oxidative stress caused by daylight screens and pollution. Think of it as sending in tiny repair crews to clean up damage while you sleep. What makes boiled eggs especially useful for nighttime nourishment is how gentle they are on digestion. Scrambled or fried versions often include oils or butter that may upset the stomach. But boiled eggs provide a slow, steady stream of nutrients without spiking blood sugar or causing discomfort before bed. For most seniors, 1 boiled egg in the evening is safe and effective. In fact, the American Heart Association now states that moderate egg consumption does not raise cholesterol risk in healthy adults and may even support overall brain and eye health. Let me share a story. Dorothy, a 72-year-old retired teacher, came to me complaining of burning, irritated eyes every morning. She assumed it was simply part of aging. Instead of new medications, I suggested a small change: 1 boiled egg added to her evening snack. Within weeks, she told me she could read before bed without constant irritation. Her eyes felt calmer, her mornings clearer. Sometimes it really is that simple. So when you think about how to care for your vision, do not underestimate this small, familiar food. A boiled egg before bed is not a cure, but it is a powerful act of prevention. It provides your eyes with antioxidants, vitamins, and proteins exactly when they need them most during the quiet hours of sleep. Tonight, instead of reaching for a sugary dessert or late-night chips, try peeling a cooled boiled egg. Take your time, enjoy it, and know that you are giving your body the chance to restore your sight from the inside out. Protein 2, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt may look like a trendy supermarket item, but for your eyes, it is a quiet powerhouse. Unlike regular yogurt, it is carefully strained, leaving behind a rich, creamy texture that holds more protein, less sugar, and far fewer carbs. And for seniors, this difference matters. Your eyes contain tiny muscles that never stop working. They help your pupils contract and expand, allow you to focus on objects near and far, and adjust quickly when you move from light to darkness. Just like the muscles in your arms or legs, these delicate fibers require steady protein and amino acids to repair and strengthen. Greek yogurt delivers exactly that thanks to casein protein, which digests slowly and releases nourishment over several hours. When you eat it in the evening, casein feeds your eye muscles through the entire night. Greek yogurt is also a natural source of zinc, a mineral your eyes cannot function without. Zinc's special job is to transport vitamin A from the liver to the retina, where it forms the pigments that allow vision in low light. Without enough zinc, even if you eat vitamin A-rich foods, your eyes cannot use them effectively. A study published in the Archives of Ophthalmology found that seniors with higher zinc intake slowed the progression of age-related macular degeneration, one of the most feared eye conditions after 60. Let me tell you about Eleanor, age 73. She came into my office discouraged, saying, "Doctor, I cannot even read the numbers on my pill bottle at night." After reviewing her diet, I noticed she often skipped evening protein. I recommended something simple, half a cup of plain Greek yogurt before bed. 3 weeks later, she returned with a smile. The strain was gone, the blur had eased, and she felt more confident moving around in the dark. No pills, no complicated treatment, just consistent nourishment. For those worried about lactose intolerance, here is some relief. Greek yogurt is naturally lower in lactose than milk or ice cream, and many people who react poorly to dairy can enjoy small servings without discomfort. Today, most grocery stores even carry lactose-free Greek yogurt, making it easy to fit into your routine. How should you use it? Keep it simple. Choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon, a few fresh blueberries, or a teaspoon of flaxseed for added antioxidants and fiber. Eat it slowly, about an hour before bed. This not only feeds your eyes, but also your gut, since Greek yogurt contains probiotics that support digestion and immune health. Think of Greek yogurt as a gentle nightly guard for your eyes. It provides protein to keep muscles strong, zinc to keep vitamin A moving, and probiotics to keep your body balanced. For something so small, half a cup before bed can make a difference you feel each morning. Instead of waking with tired, dry eyes, you may notice more clarity, more comfort, and more ease adjusting to light. So the next time you are looking for a satisfying evening snack, skip the sugary cookies and let a bowl of Greek yogurt become your quiet partner in vision care. Your eyes will thank you long after you fall asleep. Protéinerie cottage cheese. Cottage cheese may remind some people of hospital trays or diet trends from decades ago, but do not underestimate it. This simple, old-fashioned food carries a powerful secret for your eyes, especially if you struggle with both sleep and vision. While it looks unassuming, cottage cheese is one of the richest natural sources of casein protein, the same slow-digesting protein we talked about with Greek yogurt, only in even higher amounts. Why does that matter? Because your eyes never truly rest. Even while you sleep, they remain active, repairing damaged tissues and moving rapidly during REM cycles. That constant effort requires a steady stream of amino acids, not a quick burst. Cottage cheese digests gently, releasing nutrients through the night, supporting your retina and ocular tissues while they perform their quiet maintenance. But there is something else inside cottage cheese that makes it unique: tryptophan. This amino acid boosts serotonin and melatonin, two brain chemicals critical for falling asleep and staying asleep. And deeper sleep means more complete eye recovery. A 2012 study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who ate casein-rich foods like cottage cheese before bed not only improved their sleep quality, but also experienced better overnight muscle repair. Imagine what that does for the tiny muscles in your eyes. Here is a truth. Many forget poor sleep worsens vision. When your sleep is shallow or broken, the eye's repair cycle is interrupted, waste products are not cleared, fully inflammation lingers, and oxidative stress builds up. Over time, that can accelerate problems like dry eyes, blurry vision, or even macular degeneration. By adding cottage cheese to your evening routine, you create the conditions for restful sleep and stronger vision at the same time. Consider Ruth, a 71-year-old widow who confessed she dreaded mornings because her eyes always felt dry and heavy. She also admitted to sleeping poorly, often waking 3 or 4 times a night. Instead of another medication, I suggested 3 spoonfuls of cottage cheese about 45 minutes before bed. 2 weeks later, she told me she was sleeping longer, stretches, and her eyes no longer felt like sandpaper in the morning. Small, steady change, big relief. How can you add it to your life? Start small. Just a few spoonfuls is enough. Eat it plain, or if you prefer, add slices of banana or a sprinkle of flaxseed. Both enhance the flavor and provide extra nutrients for your body. The key is to keep it light and simple. No sugar, no heavy toppings, just clean protein and natural balance. Cottage cheese is not flashy, and maybe that is why it is overlooked. But in its quiet way, it helps you achieve 2 things your eyes desperately need after 60 steady protein for tissue repair and deeper sleep for nightly restoration. When combined, these benefits can reduce dryness, calm inflammation, and leave your vision sharper and more resilient. So tonight, while others reach for cookies or chips, imagine yourself choosing a small bowl of cottage cheese instead. Each bite is not just food, it is an invitation for your eyes to heal more deeply while you rest. Protein 4. Tofu. Now let us turn to something lighter, plant-based, and surprisingly powerful for your eyes, tofu. Many people think of tofu as a food for vegetarians or something bland without much value. But hidden inside this soft block of soy are nutrients that may be among the most effective for protecting your eyes, especially at night. Tofu is made from soybeans, which provide a complete plant protein and a group of compounds known as isoflavones. These natural antioxidants, particularly genistein and diadzine, have been studied for their ability to reduce inflammation in delicate retinal tissues, protect the lens from oxidative stress, and even slow the development of age-related macular degeneration. A 2020 review in Nutrients reported that seniors with higher intake of soy isoflavones showed better retinal function and lower risk of degenerative eye conditions. That is a remarkable benefit from such a simple food. Beyond isoflavones, tofu is also a rare plant source of calcium, iron, and omega-3 fatty acids. This trio supports circulation to the retina, strengthens the thin membranes that keep the eye surface moist, and helps fight against the burning dryness many seniors feel in the morning. For those who cannot tolerate, dairy tofu becomes an easy, gentle replacement with benefits that go far beyond digestion. One of my patients, George, a 69-year-old retired mailman, struggled with burning eyes every morning and restless nights. He was lactose intolerant and wary of new foods. I suggested something simple, a few slices of silken tofu sautéed with turmeric and olive oil about an hour before bed. 2 weeks later, he laughed as he told me, "I still do not like the taste, but my eyes do. The burning is gone and I sleep through the night." His story shows that even when habits are hard to change, the results can speak for themselves. Tofu is also versatile. If you do not enjoy savory dishes at night, try blending silken tofu with berries and cinnamon for a smooth pudding, or chill it with a drizzle of honey for a soft dessert. It is neutral in flavor, easy to digest, and light on the stomach, which makes it perfect before bed. And do not worry about the old myth that soy disrupts hormones. Large-scale studies, including one in JAMA, confirm that moderate soy intake is safe for both men and women, even in older age. What makes tofu special for vision is the way it combines plant-based protein with protective compounds. While eggs, yogurt, and cottage cheese offer animal-based proteins, tofu provides a gentle alternative that is lighter but still deeply nourishing. Think of it as a way to give your eyes what they need without heaviness, without discomfort, just clean support while you rest. So if you are looking for a new option, something to rotate into your evening meals, do not overlook tofu. It may not carry the nostalgic comfort of eggs or cheese, but in its quiet way, it delivers antioxidants, minerals, and proteins directly to your eyes at the very moment they are repairing. A few bites before bed could mean calmer mornings, clearer vision, and the peace of knowing you are taking one more step to protect what matters most, your independence and your sight. Most people believe vision loss is something that happens suddenly, but the truth is it often slips away night by night. A little more blur when you read, a little more glare from headlights, a little more hesitation to walk in the dark. Over time, these small changes can quietly erode not only your sight, but also your independence. Yet here is the hope you need to hear. Just as vision fades little by little, it can also be protected little by little. By choosing to eat simple proteins before bed, you are sending your eyes the message they have been waiting for. A boiled egg, a spoonful of Greek yogurt, a few bites of cottage cheese, or slices of tofu. Each one carries the nutrients your eyes crave to repair, restore, and strengthen during sleep. These are not miracle cures, they are small acts of care. But when repeated consistently, they become a habit, and habits are what create healing over time. So tonight, do not let your eyes starve. Give them the chance to repair. Start with something easy, maybe one egg or a small bowl of yogurt. Notice how your mornings feel after a few weeks. Less dryness, less strain, more clarity. That is your body responding, reminding you it is never too late to make a change. If you found value in this message, I invite you to take action. Give the video a like, share it with a friend who may need encouragement, and subscribe so you never miss future guidance. And tell me in the comments, which of these proteins will you try first? Your experience could inspire someone else to begin. Until next time, may your nights be restful, your mornings clear, and your eyes always strong enough to see the life you love.